Namaste. I'm Dr. Anushree Muralidharan from Divine Veda. We, Divine Veda as a team, are on a mission to create awareness about Ayurveda, yoga, diet and lifestyle correction through YouTube and other social media platforms like Instagram and Facebook. We take this opportunity to thank you for your immense support and love you have given Divine Veda in our journey. As a token of gratitude from our side, we have started a giveaway of gift voucher worth rupees 1000 to one active subscriber from our subscribers list. For being the active subscriber, you just have to watch the videos and comment your response and opinion in the comment box. Try to share the videos with your relatives and friends. So try to grab this opportunity by watching the videos and commenting your response. Last week's winner is Mayur Utekar. Congratulations, Mayur. This week also we have selected one lucky person. The name of that person will be announced at the end of this video. So please watch this video to know who that active subscriber is. Now let's move on to today's topic. In this video, I will be discussing various diet plans and how it works on our body. I will also discuss about the pros and cons of these diet plans. So let's start. Ours is a generation of health conscious people and people who are so obsessed for a slim body and is ready to go through any hardship for weight loss. Taking this as an advantage, many people will come to us with different kinds of diets: keto diet, paleo diet, Atkins diet, and so on. These names seem to be so stylish and trendy, but we are so confused which diet to choose for a slim body or for weight loss. Let me first tell you, a slim body should not be your goal, but a healthy body should be your goal. Some diets work by reducing the appetite and some other by restricting the carbohydrate intake. Some recommends protein and fat intake only, and some other strictly prohibit the intake of proteins and fats. Let's see the various diet plans and how it works in weight loss. Paleo diet recommends intake of vegetables, fruits, lean meat, seeds, nuts, and those foods which our ancestors used to eat. Some recommends dairy products in paleo diet and some does not. Paleo diet include more of protein and few carbs, which can lead to a significant weight loss and reduce the cholesterol level. The reduced intake of whole grains and legumes may lead to a lack of carbohydrate in our body, which lacks energy due to glucose deficiency. Paleo diet recommends to completely avoid sugar in any form. Instead, fruits becomes the sugar source. Moving on to vegan diet. The very famous vegan diet restricts animal products. It is also a way to prevent cruelty to animals. Vegans are vegans not just for their health, but due to ethical reasons. Veganism is vegetarianism in its strictest form, where milk and dairy products are also completely eliminated from our diet chart. This is a low-fat diet which helps in weight loss and prevent risk of various diseases including heart disease and diabetes, but leads to a significant nutrient deficiency, especially vitamin B12, vitamin D, calcium, etc., for which some other ways are to be found out. Vegan diet is not so effective in weight loss if your only aim is weight loss. It benefits in lowering the cholesterol level and reduce the risk of heart disease, high BP and obesity. Keto diet. This is one popular and trending diet nowadays for weight loss. This diet works by limiting the intake of carbs. Here, by limiting the carbs, we are forcing our body to use fat for energy needs. Here, fat burns as fuel for energy and helps in weight loss. Let's see what happens in the body by following this diet. Fatty acids in the body are transported to liver through blood and become ketones. These ketones and fatty acids are consumed for energy needs. This is a very effective weight loss diet which reduces the belly fat reduces triglycerides and cholesterol in body. Along with this, health advisors recommend to take much of fat and protein foods to compensate for low carbs. The dieter reaches a state called ketosis, which leads to weight loss. But this diet pattern has numerous side effects. It leads to an increase in LDL or bad cholesterol, and in some rare cases, it leads to a serious condition called non-diabetic ketoacidosis. Moving on to intermittent fasting cycle. From the name itself, it is clear what exactly it is. Intermittent dieting is practiced in different ways by different people. Eat Stop Eat is a fasting pattern where a person fasts one day or 2 days in a week. But if it is 2 days, it should not be on consecutive days. Another fasting pattern is called warrior diet, where the person eats like a warrior, consuming raw fruits and vegetables during day and one big meal at night. Intermittent fasting diet is somewhat similar to Lankhana in Ayurveda. Ayurveda strongly support fasting. It is called Lankhana in Ayurveda, where a person should fast once or twice a week. It is not just for weight loss, but gives a detoxification effect, that is, elimination of ama or toxic substance from body. Lankhana is also done during first few days of fever to tackle the lower digestion due to disease condition. According to recent studies, it helps in reducing inflammation, cholesterol level, high triglycerides level, and high blood sugar level. Few animal studies have suggested prevention of Alzheimer's disease and cancer through intermittent fasting. More studies are needed on this. But this is not recommended for everyone. Normal people with no health issue can follow this fasting pattern, but it is not indicated in pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, children having a low weight, old people, and people who are emaciated and unhealthy. There are many more diets like 3-hour diet, South Beach diet, raw food diet, cookie diet, and fat flush diet. Let's see what 3-hour diet is. 3-hour diet recommends intake of food 5 times a day with a gap of 3 hours between each meals, including breakfast, which is taken 1 hour after waking up. In this diet, person should consume lean foods more and fatty foods in less amount. This diet stresses on portion control. South Beach diet recommends intake of right carbs and right fat in a precise amount in order to lose weight. In this diet, the dieter is advised to avoid certain carbs but not all carbs, and it completely restricts intake of sugar. It helps in weight loss and also reduce cholesterol levels. Raw food diet, a diet pattern which recommends consumption of organic, uncooked and unprocessed food. Ayurveda does not recommend intake of raw foods, even raw vegetables. The reason is explained in detail in another video, Ayurvedic diet. Link of that video is given in the subscription box below. Raw food diet is strictly contraindicated in pregnant women, elder people, children, and those who have a weak digestive capacity. Cookie diet is a diet which suggests intake of cookies only. It is quite an expensive diet and is exclusively for weight loss. Fat flush diet is a diet which recommends intake of low calorie and low carb diet. There are many other diets like Duncan diet, Zone diet, Atkins diet, and so on. All these diets may help in weight loss, but it hampers the homeostasis of the body due to intake of low fat, low carbohydrates, high protein, and so on. Ayurveda recommends intake of a balanced diet, which balances the doshas, dhatus, and malas. Doshas are the humors of the body, as I told you in my previous videos. Dhatus are the elements of the body, and malas the wastes of the body. Ayurveda also stresses on a balanced intake of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, because all these three entities are very important for human body, and absence of any one of this can lead to serious health effects. Carbohydrates maintain the body structure and musculature of the body. It also provides energy for the proper body functions and even the functioning of brain. Prolonged intake of low-carb diet may lead to glucose deficiency in the body, which leads to depletion of energy. Dietary fats are those components which are very essential for the body and help in transportation of substances in and out of the membranes and cells. They are also the carriers of vitamins A, D, E, and K. So how can we avoid to reduce the intake of these super important components for weight loss or for just being slim? This way of treating your body leads to long-term adverse effects. I strongly support the principles of Ayurveda and Ayurvedic ways of consuming food and follow the rules and regulations mentioned in Ayurvedic scriptures, which is now famous as Ayurvedic diet globally. I don't mind calling it an Ayurvedic diet if it is easily understandable to common man that way. But actually, it is not just a diet plan which restricts few food and allow some other food. Ayurvedic scriptures are beautifully explain how to consume food in a healthy way by consuming it in moderation, and various other aspects of food, cooking and dietetics. So please do watch the upcoming video named Ayurvedic Diet. The link of that video is given in the subscription box below. Now it's time to announce the winner of this week. The active subscriber of this week is Shrikant Kulkarni. The winner should contact us immediately in our email ID contact@divineveda.com. Thank you all for your support and love for Divine Veda. Thank you.